Hello and happy holiday to those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving today. This is our final day, day 4 of the Embodied Gratitude Invitational, the challenge that I've had for you all for the last several days. If you've missed the first days, 1 through 3, I will post the links here for you. So definitely check them out. These build on each other. Today is the big secret day. Today is the day where I want you to understand the point of gratitude, embodied gratitude long term, because it's not just a practice, something that we do over the holidays, right? It's something that we embody so that we can change our lives. So with that, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jenny Glick. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, a certified sex therapist. In this space, I'm a relationship mentor. And what I do is guide women to transform how they're showing up in their lives so that they can have the kind of lives that they want, specifically in relationship with a partner, with an adult child, with a child, with an elder in their life, and predominantly with themselves. Because until you heal the relationship with yourself, you're not going to be able to heal the relationship with anybody else. So, embodied gratitude day 4. Here is the big secret. Gratitude is a pathway to joy. If you have been practicing days 1, 2, and 3, you will find that as you put your hand on your heart, as you take a breath and connect in with yourself, as you start practicing engaging new words, as you engage singing and play, which I talked about yesterday, as you do those things, what happens is you tip yourself into joy. You tip yourself into learning how to experience more joy in life. Most of us, these bodies have been so practiced at suffering, at self-terrorizing, at abandoning ourselves. And when we put ourselves on a pathway of joy, what happens is we stop terrorizing ourselves with anxiety, with fear, with worry, and overwhelm, because we pull all of these emotions to us that we can't process. And then our minds are working to create more of that chaotic experience internally. And the more we do that, the more unable we are to experience joy in life. And then joy becomes conditional. I will be happy when. I'll be happy when the house is unpacked, when we have enough money in the bank, when we get a new car, when the kids get older, when we're retired, when whatever it is. And when you practice that kind of joy, what happens is you practice not being in joy. You practice waiting. And then when you get to that new place, you still aren't going to experience joy because it's not enough, because you've practiced not enoughness. And so embodying gratitude and leaning into a path of joy starts training your body to experience joy right now, even though the house isn't unpacked, even though you're not done with the cooking for the meal that you're hosting tonight, even though all the things. And I'm going to link this up for you. When you start practicing joy, even when gratitude, even when everything's not done, the house isn't clean, your work project isn't finished, you have 100 emails to get through. When you start practicing that, you start healing your relationship with yourself, and you become trustworthy to yourself. Yourself is now safe. You're safe because you're grounded and anchored, and you're choosing a path of kindness, of love, of enoughness internally. So many women who work with me come to me and say, I just don't know how to trust myself anymore because I've gone back and forth. Do I stay? Do I go? Is this the right choice? I don't know. And that confusion that you can create in yourself externally, it creates a lack of internal trust. So as you learn to embody gratitude, as you learn to lean into the path of joy, and as I said yesterday, that doesn't mean that you don't have sadness, grief, anger, all the things we do. We're human. And we can have all of those feelings, those normal feelings and experiences, while having a foot on an anchored path of joy and love and connecting in with your own heart, your own self, and keeping your own self safe from the noise of the world that is inflamed by the noise of your own thinking. And so today, I want you to practice really embodying what it's like to lean into joy. So if you're sharing a family meal today, or with friends, or if you're alone today, and whatever is coming your way, I want you to practice literally leaning in to joy. You could feel like joy is right next to you at the dinner table as you're sipping your tea alone on your patio, whatever's happening in your world. And as you feel whatever feelings are coming up or whatever narratives in your head, I want you to just literally lean into joy. Feel what it feels like to rest in a place of like enoughness, right? A place of, I can have all these feelings or experiences, or I can be triggered or dysregulated, and I'm going to lean into a place that I'm safe. It's enough. I'm enough. I'm learning how to feel joy, even when I'm lonely, even when this conversation is difficult. I'm leaning into allowing myself to be grateful, right? If you're confused, like, how do I lean into joy? To feel grateful that I have this relationship with this person, to even have conflict with them, to feel grateful for having this body that can sit upright, to have this conversation, to have food on the table, and to really feel that, the richness of being able to be alive in this moment, even if this moment is bringing challenge, right? And so link your arm with the arm of joy as you walk through your life. And when you do that, what you're doing is you're letting go of linking your arm with anxiety, with worry, with judgment. That's all the stuff that I call self-terrorizing. And that keeps you in a place of scarcity and emotional bankruptcy. And all of that makes it incredibly difficult to have a healthy relationship with your partner, with your intimate partner, because your arm is looped with an emotional state of challenge, of disharmony, of chaos. And so you're bringing that with you. If you're watching this on the replay, please #replay, post any questions or comments that you might have. Thank you so much for engaging in this practice for the last 4 days. It matters. You matter. Your energy matters. Your contribution matters. I'm grateful to be here in this space. If you want to make sure that you get on my list, I am offering a Black Friday special tomorrow for women who haven't ever engaged in any of my programming before. So definitely get on my list today. That email will go out tonight at midnight, and you will have 24 hours to engage in a course with me. So thank you so much again for being here, sending you so much light and so much love, and really grateful to have this forum to be with you. Bye-bye.